Well, Dave has been making us laugh all week, and it's time to learn a little bit more about his story. So, Dave, over the years, you've been spreading laughter far and wide. You were actually part of a comedy documentary that is going to be re-released on YouTube. Tell us about the project.
So the documentary was called "We Love You, Mrs. Bevins," and this it tracked a trip of an overseas trip that we had going through Iraq. We went to a couple other places. I went with a company called Comics on Duty with comedians John Bazar, Danny Bevins, and Sarah Tiana on this particular trip. And we just pooled all of our footage, and John and Danny put it all together into just documenting the trip itself.
It's really cool. Listen, we have a clip from the trailer. Let's check it out.
Guys having a good weekend? All right, cool.
And we jump over this ship, and then we do this, and then we meet these guys, and then we got to run back over here.
This is the greatest ride of your life.
Danny came up with a great idea. I'm making like a greeting card for my mom. I just want you all to say, that one moment tapped into everything that everybody wished they could do, which is just touch their family at home for a second.
I have no idea how they do it.
I will never forget those people.
Wow. Dave, what was the experience like making this documentary?
So all of that footage was just us just kind of shooting our point of view on our own, and it was the footage was all just put together after the fact. So it wasn't even out there to like, hey, we're documenting this for a specific purpose. It was just all of our it's cool, like having it come up again, and folks maybe being able to see it in a different way, as well as reconnecting with the comics that I travel with. It's neat. That experience is awesome.
This is really good. So it wasn't like overly produced. Like, this is just everyone's point of view put together in a beautiful way.
Literally our own cameras, just shooting whatever we were shooting. We went around and I was talking to everybody. There's these little scenes of like what's happening and why helicopters aren't coming, and the international community that were on all the bases that we were performing for. So it's just a neat little snapshot of one trip that I got to go on.
So what did it mean to you to be able to bring laughter to members of the military during challenging times?
Like, growing up, that was something that I wanted to do, and life kind of got in the way for me to do that, and God put me in a position to tell jokes. And in 2005, I started going out with a company called Comics on Duty, which is used to be run by Rich Davis, who was a Michigan guy at the time. And through 2005 through 2010, being able to just travel the world and doing that it's neat, because you're a new face on base. You're not a journalist, you're not military, so everybody wants to show you everything, and I've literally got to see the gamut of what goes on, and also just sit and listen and chat with folks who needed to chat.
So it was an experience for you, and you also got to bring the power of laughter to people all over the world.
Some were ordered to be there out early in the morning. Others turned off NFL games because we were the show in town. So yeah, from rock stars to just being able to perform in all kinds of crazy places. It's pretty awesome.
Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Very nice. Remind everyone the name of the documentary and when they'll be able to see it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's We Love You, Mrs. Bevins, and it should be re-released on YouTube April 25th. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Check it out, April 25th, YouTube. We Love You, Mrs. Bevins.
We love you, Mrs. Bevins. We still do.
Still ahead on Live in the D, we're helping you get ready for the weekend with a look